What does initializing mean? Am I live? Let's find out. Why is it not showing up on YouTube? Can y'all see me? Hang on. All right. Oh, they don't have the little fade out. I don't like that. Anyways, maybe I'm here. It shows. It looks like it's live. Oh, okay. It finally showed up on YouTube. All right. So here's some of the problems already. Um, I don't know how to set it up in advance. StreamYard lets me set it up to go live on YouTube ahead of time so I can have the link and share and all that. Um, anyway, I'm going to put the link and try this open panel thing. We'll see if this works. Um, all right. Let me put this on social media. All right. And I think I'm here. All right. I'm going to keep. Hey, Hebrew. Let me see if I can get the comments. Okay, one thing I don't like already is this is a test. Look at that. Hebrew is it switches. StreamYard has everything on the left and the comments on the right. This thing puts the screen on the right and the comments on the left, and it's already throwing my brain off because I'm trained to be used to the comments on the right. It's really bugging me. So is that logo. So if this works, plus they only give you like two hours per stream, which I can only go 2 hours right now anyway. I have something coming up. So that's why I'm just going to do a quick test. But if I do end up using the service, I'm going to sign up pretty soon just to get rid of that logo. It looks like a children's show, a gay children's show, which is not what I'm going for here. Speaker connected. Uh, I'm assuming that's. Can you flash your camera so I can see who you are? It doesn't show me the channels like StreamYard does. It doesn't authenticate. So I guess I have to vet each individual troll. That's another downside. I might end up sticking with StreamYard. um, oh, okay. I'll take a chance. Hopefully you're you.
Hey, give me just a second, Jeff.
Okay, because you're coming in kind of low.
Can you
But
hear
that
me?
could be me.
Ho-
Shit, it doesn't let
So
me
I
adjust audio settings like StreamYard does.
I used this program before, right? A long time ago when it first came out. They probably changed a lot about it since I've used it, but it's a decent program. But the sound quality is good, but everything else is kind of like shitty. But guess what? You know how you said you didn't like where the comments are? You can make the comments whatever you want, as big as you want, wherever you want. You can change all that around.
I'm. How do I do that? I'm trying to figure out. Hey, wildlife.
See, I can't tell because I am, I'm here as a guest. But if you go to settings
Oh wait.
and
Oh
like
yeah.
go, you can. It's really cool actually. You can make them like as big as you want, as small as you want, and you can like move them wherever you want on the screen. And you can make them different colors and shit. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah, the audio on here is awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Let's see.
I
Do I?
wanted to hurry up and come up because I saw it. And I was like, dude, I used to use this program. What was
Um.
cool was The free version came with a whole bunch of badass shit that was better than StreamYard when it first came out.
What caused you to switch off of it? You switched to StreamYard?
Because they took away all that free shit that they gave. Like when they came out with it, they really wanted to push it. So they were like giving all that shit. They were like, "Oh man," and they made it like a little bit better than StreamYard. And then like after that was like after they promoted it enough, they were like, "Fuck that," and they stripped it all down.
Oh.
And StreamYard's is a little more I want to say like streamlined. You know, this is kind of it does get kind of confusing at times, but once you get the hang of it, it's super easy.
I mean, so far it's the closest to StreamYard that I've
Yeah.
found. You lose a little bit, but then you gain a few extra. Like I like the green energy energy
Have
lines.
you ever tried OBS?
I have OBS. I downloaded it. I also have
Kind of
Streamlabs,
stressful.
but it's way too complicated for me. I don't know what I'm
Okay,
looking at or what I'm doing.
Jeff, I know a really good class, and it's 3 videos, and all 3 videos are like about half an hour each. And if you sit down one night when you have some time and maybe watch like 2 of them and watch the one the next day or something, you'll have it down like it's fucking like it's nothing. It runs you through all the settings, so then you set it all up, and then it'll give you it'll have it where it's like pre-setups like stream 1, stream 2, stream 3, and then it'll have different windows for whatever you want, and it's all set up so when you just come to it, you open it up just like StreamYard and hit button, you go.
Is that what you use?
I don't. I use StreamYard.
Oh. What
I
with
mean, I
OBS though, I couldn't figure out how to bring guests on. It didn't seem to have a bring
you
other
can't.
people
You have
on
to use a
feature.
secondary. You have to use a secondary. Like whatever. I usually use Discord.
Oh, how does that work?
Like I would have a link in my Discord for VC, and I'd put it on the screen on OBS, and then
So
people would
they'd
come.
have to be on Discord. It's like the general public couldn't just drop in.
No, like it doesn't let them drop into OBS to come up. You have to use like a secondary program for that. Like you could use like Zoom, or you could use like something like that. Because the only thing OBS does is like record your screen and lets you put audio on your screen and videos on your screen to project, but it doesn't let you live stream. Like it lets you live stream, but it doesn't pick. You know what I mean?
It would be
I mean,
nice if YouTube would just build that feature in. That would kill all of these services.
yeah, oh yeah. But sorry, I just saw that you were like on here. I wanted to tell you because
Uh-oh. Hang on. Are you shit, the recording stopped due to free plan. You can
oh, the five
continue
minutes.
you broadcast. Just notice that the rest of the broadcast will not be recorded. What does that mean? Like it's still going to
So
be on
that
YouTube, but it won't be recorded. It won't be like in my
yeah,
evmux database.
yeah. Like when you end it, there'll be like when you go to the beginning, like you did before, when you're where you typed in to set it up. It won't be there like Streamyard.
But the people on YouTube are still seeing this right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good.
Okay.
We're all good. We're
It
live.
so it only gave me 8 minutes of record
Dude, it
time.
used to be 5.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm gonna pay pretty quickly if I decide to adopt it because
Hey, you have a channel that's worthy and big enough, like it has a good enough following that you really should pay for it, Jeff. Like you just pay for StreamYard and just do it. Because
like I should
it's
pay for StreamYard and not this, or I should pay for this and
I would pay
not
for
buy.
StreamYard. I would just pay the yearly fee if you can, because you save like $60 doing it that way or something, or like I think
Well,
it's
another
60.
thing I didn't realize, I used to be big into Meetup, and some company bought Meetup.com and completely ruined it. And I found out it's the same company that just bought StreamYard. So I already have experience with them ruining one of my platforms, and just
Wait,
knowing that it's
Meetup,
them makes me want to leave.
Meetup or Meet Me?
It's the company that owns Meetup or that bought Meetup. Let me see
Oh, okay.
who it
I've
is.
never
Good
heard of
morning.
Meetup before. I know Meet
Oh, are
Me,
you
but
serious? Hey,
Good
Zed.
morning, guys.
Meetup used to be a big deal.
what's
It
up,
was
bro?
people that met online to do events in person, so it was a way to meet
Right,
local people in your
right,
area.
right.
What is
I
this
mean,
chat?
I've heard it. I've heard of it, but I never used it.
What is this
So
evmux?
have you heard? It's a
Do what?
program. Like I used to use it.
It's a
I
website,
used it a lot.
a social media website.
Yeah.
Is it like
We
StreamYard
Work
or
is
is
the
it?
name of the company. They're the ones that came and completely ruined. They made it all corporatized. They changed their pay structure. Um, it was harder to access customer service. They started implementing all these new rules. They made it harder to start new meetups. They started policing
Um.
meetups. They jacked their prices up. It was ridiculous.
Uh.
Not to
Oh,
mention,
what was I gonna?
Facebook groups was doing the same thing for free, so everybody just shifted over to Facebook.
God damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say, and it was important about it. I wanted you to know so you could. I think your best bet is just to get pay the money, buy StreamYard for a year. That way you're not tripping every month about paying it. Buy because I mean $100, a
It's
hundred and some dollars is
I just hate giving them
it's
my
worth
money.
it. I know. Trust me, dude. I know. But hey,
It's like selling it.
have you heard of Streamlabs?
I have it. I did a Streamlab test the other day. I couldn't figure out what the issue was that
See,
I was
because
having. Oh, the audio was terrible. That was part of it. Was the
Streamlabs is in between like it'd be like in between StreamYard and OBS. It's kind of like a in the middle kind of like it's still user friendly, but at the same time it has some good stuff about it.
I'm gonna stick
Um
you up behind this gay thing. I just can't have Zat sitting up there behind it
oh,
like I
sorry.
do.
Here, no, I'll change it, Jeff. All you gotta do
No,
is
no,
yell at
it's not
me.
you. It's the evmux logo. That's one thing
It's
I want to get rid
it
Um
keeps
of pretty
bouncing
quickly.
around on my forehead.
You're gonna get it
uh,
today. I can't
what
do
was
that
I
to
go-
Zat. Sorry.
what was I gonna say to you? Damn it, I forgot.
About
Oh,
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. One thing, Jeff, that really helps me with this whole streaming thing, especially OBS. If I don't know, I just YouTube it and watch a video on it. Like if I don't know it, I just watch a
I never
video on
think of
YouTube and
that, believe it or not. Like I'm a
bro,
YouTuber and I never think to use YouTube to learn
I
things.
use YouTube to do everything. Like when
Yeah,
I buy
man.
appliances and shit and I don't know how to use them or if I want to like cook a recipe or something,
That it
I'll
takes so
I'll
long
put
to
resources.
watch. I'm more of a reader.
I changed my headlights
Well,
on
look it
my
up on
car from
Google.
YouTube. I figured out how to have a heart trap for a squirrel from YouTube. It's like anything you need to know, they show you.
Yeah, just Google it and then you can read it.
Oh, hey, sorry, I'm not paying attention to the comments because they're on a different part of the screen now. Um, hey, Liliana and
There we go. I'm trying to change my background, but it's really slow.
IG.
There we go. Um,
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
so I'm gonna hop off of here. I gotta go. I'm helping my mom cook stew, so I gotta go chop up all the vegetables and potatoes and stuff.
Oh, that
What
sounds
kind of
good.
Um,
stew?
what's that?
What
That
kind of
sounds
stew?
good.
Like pot roast with like potatoes, carrots, celery, and peppers and onion. And we might put mushrooms in it, but I don't want mushrooms in it.
Why?
Do you eat that over rice or potatoes?
Rice.
Or okay, so okay, us too. And my roommate that's from up north thought that was weird because they eat everything over potatoes, and he'd never even heard of a rice cooker. He didn't
We
know
don't
there was
even
like
eat
a
it
thing
over
called a rice cooker.
potatoes, man. It's just the stew. We don't
Yeah,
have.
it's like stew. Yeah, you can do it that way too in the broth. We just eat it out of the crock pot, like out of the broth. Yeah, but but no, I put it on rice. My mom puts it on rice.
Yeah, that's what I
Uh,
that's what I'm used to.
hang on. I'm trying to fix this before I leave real quick, because next time if you're still using this shit, if I come up, I don't have to change all this shit.
Yeah, Liliana, it's I'm looking for a StreamYard alternative, and there's this evmux thing I'm trying out. It's some things it does as good or better, and some things are very annoying about it.
It's user friendly and the dude, I'm telling you, the sound is so crisp. It's so much better than it takes a piss on StreamYard. But
Uh,
then
Are you
again,
talking about this program?
yeah, the sound is really good on this other.
Yeah.
Uh, the only thing that sucks about it is it's kind of glitchy and it gets a little slow sometimes. Like if shit starts happening in the chat and shit's moving along real quick, and you're moving people up and down, it will get a little glitchy sometimes. But um, I don't know. That was just my experience, but I haven't used it in like a year. I used it when it first came out. And what was crazy, Jeff, is everybody was using StreamYard. And I had this and all this weird shit like the glowing around the boxes. People are like, "What the fuck is like? How did you get StreamYard to do this shit?"
I
They
do
were all
like the
like
glowing.
asking me all these questions and thinking I it was funny, but all these
I
people
might
wanted to know.
keep it just for the glowing, because I don't think StreamYard has that.
Oh, another cool thing is your background, like the black part. You can like upload one of your pictures or upload something and
Well,
it'll put it
yeah,
on the back.
I tried to upload my normal background, but you had to pay. It wouldn't let you do it on the free version.
See, that sucks because when I had the free version, it let you do 10 backgrounds, 10 videos, 10 sounds. And the videos, what was really cool about these videos is they were 14 to 17 minutes on StreamYard. You can only do 10-minute videos, upload 10-minute videos. So it was pretty cool when it first came out, but then they took all that shit away because the promotion of it, I think. But anyways, I
Well,
gotta
you
get
know
out of
what
here.
it does have is.
What's that?
No, it's like Wonder Vision.
Uh-oh, who's
Oh, don't
here? Who
start.
could it be?
Get the
Oh,
Nobody.
door.
How about we fake out?
no, I always do the doorbell when people come up.
See, it could be worth it for this too. The glowy things and the sound things might sell it for me.
I like the
That's
door. The
fine, man.
doorbell's my favorite. But Jeff, on StreamYard, you can upload all those sounds and just have them on the side and click on them, and it plays it like a soundboard.
Yeah, I've been saying StreamYard needs a soundboard.
No, they do.
They
That's
have
what I'm
one.
trying to. No, I'm saying you can upload your own sounds
Oh,
and
I
then
know, but I
play
don't
it.
want to have to do all that work. I j this one has
All
it
that
built in,
work, Jeff. You
and
just
That's
put
not a
this.
Discord
lot of
has it
work,
built in.
man.
Look, I'm
That's a.
old. I'm not of the tech generation.
Dude, I'm as old
I
as
got
you
you.
are. I'm
We don't
probably
like all
older.
that stuff.
How old are
All
you?
right, hey,
19.
you guys
What?
have a beautiful day, and I
19.
I wish you guys nothing but happiness, and I hope you have an awesome Sunday, man.
Oh, you make it
Have a
sound
good
so
one,
easy.
Hebrew.
You too, and
Hail,
enjoy
hail
the
Satan, hail
roast.
Satan, hail Satan. Adios. See
Christ
you
is
guys
King.
later.
Take
Hail
care.
Satan.
How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, that's another thing. Guess what? Is that try to leave this? Try
Huh?
to leave and try to leave the panel. Tell me how you leave this place.
That's a good question. I don't see a button.
Uh-oh, are you
I guess you
trapped?
just close the window out, right?
Nope. You got to kick
No?
me out, Jeff.
Are you serious? There's no way to leave?
Um, this is funny. I know how to do everything on here, but I could not figure out how to leave. Like
So
we
just
tried it
remove you
last.
from scene?
Yeah, I don't see any option really for it.
I
Well,
got it.
I
I'll
mean,
just exit out of the window
no,
and just.
look, I'll take him out and then kick speaker. Oh, he left. Okay. Wow.
so who suggested this to you?
It was one of the options that I was looking at, but somebody was in here last night that had it, and it reminded me to try it out.
I kind of like it a little bit. The like you said, the audio is definitely much cleaner. I mean, you're always clean. Your audio can always hear you perfectly, but Hebrew is always sounding funny, and he sounded crystal clear just now. You know.
Well, that's a plus, and then it has all those other little features. It doesn't interface with YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Um, I'm 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 not happy with the layout. I hate the logo, which I would get removed
Yeah.
pretty soon. I get
Well,
my
you probably
background
got to
back.
pay for that, right? I imagine you pay for
But
it,
then
and
he's
then
saying just go ahead and pay for StreamYard that he thinks
well, I don't
is
know.
is tinny sounding.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. StreamYard is just like whenever I try to play uh, music or something, it always comes out screwy on StreamYard. And I don't know if it's the fault of StreamYard or my microphone, but
Let me look at some of these plans because their basic plan is about the same price as the current StreamYard, so I could just switch over to that. It gets rid of the logo. You get backgrounds. There's no time limit on the stream. Right now, I can only stream for like 2 hours at a time. And they
Oh,
limit the amount of hours a month you can stream. Um, it pretty much has all the stuff StreamYard does.
it's got a couple extra audio features like auto gain control, which is basically what they call a noise gate. Like if
Oh, that's what StreamYard. I turned that off. That's what StreamYard doesn't have that I keep complaining about. How bad they are at leveling the sound.
yeah,
That's what this does. Let me get that turned back on.
stereo audio input,
Auto
that's
gain
cool,
recommended.
but I mean,
Okay.
why would you need a stereo audio input unless you're like playing music or something?
So I just set it for on my end. Does that set it for everybody? Like everybody's
Uh,
gonna be leveled now?
if I have the option as well, I think it's just for your
Oh, okay.
microphone, you know.
Well, audience can let me know if they hear a difference, but I just set it to this gain control thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna I have something to do in about an hour, and then I'm gonna come back and test it some more, and then probably by the end of the day or tomorrow, I'll figure out if I want to keep it and get rid of that logo.
This is basically the exact same thing as StreamYard. I mean, just in a different package. I don't know exactly what's so different about it, but I mean,
I
the
was looking
audio's
at Restream, but people kept saying how they were talking about their bad experiences with it.
with this.
This Restream service.
Oh,
That was one of the other options.
yeah, yeah, that's right. I didn't take into account the restreaming. Uh, oh, it's interesting. I mean, it's something to play around with.
Oh, it looks like it has a green room too, um, where the people backstage can talk to each other,
Oh, okay. They can
and
talk to
even
each other.
they give you that even in the free version. So I can try that out next time somebody comes up. Hey, Veer.
Hey, Virgo.
Oh, Virgo. Yeah, Virgo
It's
away.
no, 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 no. It's you have to pronounce it correctly. It's Virgo.
Virgo away. Virgo.
Virgo.
We got Tommy D. Why is is that Halloween? You're toxic for Halloween. I don't think of you as toxic. You're like one of the least. Whatever toxic is, they try to put that on men a lot. You're one of the least versions of that to me.
You know
It's
what irritates me about it's not necessarily StreamYard, but like certain people, their mic is so hot, so loud compared to other people's.
and I don't even notice that kind of stuff.
Well,
I
I do
guess
when
my
I'm
ears
trying
are
to.
so used to it. The audience is what tells me,
I
and then
try to
that's when
say
I start
something and I
noticing.
get fucking overwritten by somebody's hot mic. You know, like I'll be right in the middle of a sentence and then all of a sudden somebody comes in with their hot mic
Are,
and I'm done. I'm
are you sure it's
whatever.
always a hot mic and not just spurgery?
No, it's the hot mic usually. There's certain people that just drown out other people no matter what with their mic, and
Or their mouth?
I don't know how they do that. You know.
Like with Tommy, it's definitely not a mic issue.
Well, what about like I'm sure you've heard of Pink Bo Birdo, and
No, I've only just started seeing little snatches of him here and there. What is his deal?
his deal is you're gonna like this. We suspect that he's autistic,
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
and he gets on and he talks like an auctioneer. I mean, he goes at 115 miles an hour,
Oh,
and
cool.
he's just like, motherfucker, you know, you don't know nothing about me. I've been on YouTube longer than you motherfuckers, and at the end of the day, you know, I'm the kind of guy I ain't
Oh
gonna
my
back
God.
down. You know, you can't do nothing to me. I got plenty more left to go, and you know, and that's a sample of it.
Wow, send him over here. I want a sample of him.
Oh, you'll
He
get
might he
views
might fit in here.
if he comes over here. You'll get views, but
Birdo, if you're out there watching, or if somebody knows Birdo, tell him there might be a place for him.
Pink Bo Birdo. He came
Bird.
to my stream a couple times and he behaved. It was
Yeah. Well, they
insane.
usually do here. I mean, the ones that don't last, but the behavior rules here to the extent that there are any are
Well, I mean, I
very
don't have many
lax.
viewers. I don't care what you say or do on my stream. You know, like I don't have a lot of viewers, so anything goes. But you know, he behaved himself, and it was really, I don't know, it was actually kind of nice because he's usually just barking off. You know.
I find in the wrong environments where it's like a not necessarily hostile environment, but an environment that's not understanding of them, they get in that defensive spurg mode, and they're constantly on the. It looks like aggression, but it's because they're constantly on the defense. But then
Yeah,
when they're in a place that they can relax and be themselves, I find that a lot of that goes away, and they're able to interface.
I think you're right because I've seen it a couple times. Even Hebrew always had Pink Bow up on his stream, and you know, and he fucks with him, but it you know, it's
Hebrew, are you
partially.
fucking with people for fun?
No, like he'll bring him up on from backstage, and then Pink Po will say like two words, and then he puts him backstage again.
That's cruel.
It is
Like,
cool,
fuck with the autistic kid. I was
but
that
but
person.
but he'll sit there for 2 hours backstage and just wait to come back up again.
Oh, I'm already predisposed with towards sympathy for him.
You're feeling bad for him, but when you get to know him, you'll realize that half of
Yeah, he
it's an
might end
act.
up on the blacklist. Can you call it a blacklist still? I'm gonna call it a blacklist.
Yeah, sure.
I'm racist anyway. If I'm gonna be racist, I might as well own it and get the
Just,
privilege from it.
just don't call it a colored list, or you know, don't do anything like that.
Well, no reason that you know of, but if you dug into his brain, he probably has a reason. Hey, untrackable, what's up? Happy Sunday.
Oh, so you can highlight the comments too, like on StreamYard, right?
Yeah, they still have that feature. Um, I think it's still if I have any super chats, it hasn't shown me any. Let me check YouTube. I think it still has where it shows the super chats, but that's very useful because
Hmm.
otherwise I miss them. I don't look at the YouTube at all, so I rely on the third party platform to show me all the comments.
Well, when they do those super chats, you only get a percentage, right? YouTube takes a
Yeah,
percentage,
they take like a third.
a
I think they
third.
take
Holy
30%. That's way more than people that complain about taxes. They need to be complaining about YouTube
shit!
because they take way more than anything I've ever paid in taxes.
YouTube is like the evil feudal
Yeah,
overlord
and
that
that's not even
taxes way
government.
too much, you know.
That's just it's pay to play.
Hmm. Well, Jeff, I hate to do this to you, but I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Oh, no problem. That will give me a chance to play around with some of these
Yeah,
tools.
do your thing, man.
Untrackable, yeah, I think it should. And there's a green room feature I want to try out. So I might leave you in the back and put Zad in the back and because like it has it where like the people backstage are supposed to be able to talk to each other. So I want to see how that works too. So if I get enough people, I might try that out. I'm gonna probably be here for another hour max. Hang on. Where's mute? I'm hoarse for another hour or so, and then I have. That is a great question. They better have. Yes. Wait. Hang on. I was looking at the features now. Multi-stream, two destinations, but that's me streaming. I wonder if that includes guests. You're right. That is an excellent question. Yeah, it only lets me go 2 hours. Oh yeah, thank you. It's, yo, um, as you could tell, I'm pretty horrible at self promotion and capitalism. I always forget all of that stuff. It's the monotropism. It's the attention tunnel. I'm a people person. I turn the stream on, the people show up, and I get so locked in to the people, I forget about all that other stuff. It falls outside of my attention tunnel, and I don't think it's ever gonna stay in there. And so I'm just gonna have to make do. That's why. Oh, I haven't made a banner, but this does have banners. Let's see. How do I? Okay, edit. Uh,
I noticed when I walked away that I don't think there's any option that I have seen yet to put like an avatar for your, when you're not on camera.
oh, it is. It's in the. There's three little dots. No, wait,
Oh, in the
that's not it.
bottom, in the bottom, just like StreamYard.
No, actually, it's somewhere else. The three dots is how to do the name. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe that's where it is.
I
Yeah, if you edit the name, it takes you to a whole profile scene
yeah.
that lets you change your So Zat, I'm gonna put you in the back
Okay.
because we have untrackable back there, and I want to see if this green room thing works. All right. So are y'all able to talk? Yeah. Can you hear me? Zat, can you hear him? Can you hear untrackable? Untrackable, can you hear me? Untrackable? Zat, can you say something to untrackable? Hmm. Maybe I have to activate. Oh, push to talk. Hey, untrackable, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Because there's this little push. Well, anyway, I'll just get y'all in here. I figure it out later. Hey, what's up?
Is he talking or is he on mute or
I'm not sure, Liz. You're live.
can't see his mouth?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
we can hear you. Can you hear us? Hmm. See, this is why it's called test.
I like how it says this will demonstrate you what banner is.
I
This
know. I've been catching all kind of this.
is a
It's
foreign
either not American made or this is the state of America today.
right.
Untrackable, are we coming in?
It looks like he doesn't hear us or something.
Hmm.
This is interesting.
Oh, okay. We can hear you. So,
Can
can
you
you
hear
hear Jeff?
us?
Can you hear Jeff?
Using my phone, it's changed the. It's a different camera uh,
Yeah, you are coming in
perspective.
different, more closer, like closer in
Close up,
HD.
yeah.
Um, can you hear us?
I don't know what options I have.
I don't
I
think
don't
he
think you
can.
can hear us. Oh, I have these layouts too. I could play around with.
Oh, that's cool.
Can you hear us? Ooh, that's just weird. But it does
If I turn off
solve
my
that
cam, does
wall
my
problem.
avatar pull up? I guess I haven't set an avatar.
Um, so untrackable, are you able to hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Can you?
I can't
Yeah.
can't
Cannot
hear
hear
anybody.
us.
No, he
Okay.
can't.
We can hear you. So we hear you, but you do not hear us.
I love your sign language. Ah, is that
I
the
kind of like
American?
this. It's like a game, trying to figure it out.
Is that the American standard sign
I can't
language?
hear anybody.
Fuck. But you can hear me, Zat. So it's
Yeah,
on his end,
yeah,
you think?
for sure.
Um, check. Oh, you know what? Do they have private chat? Yeah, private chat. Check your mic.
Yeah, no, I can't hear anybody.
Oh,
Ho-
I just
Hey,
figured out how you get out of the chat.
why is it letting me send a chat?
You go up to the right hand corner where it has your profile name, and you click on the down arrow, and then you can log out.
Oh.
That's how you get off of the panel.
Well, this may end up being the new StreamYard if enough people switch over. I'm sure many will.
I kind
It's
of
like
like it.
the ghetto for the Walmart version.
I kind of like it though. I don't know why. I like those banners that you have around the you know.
Yeah, that is one of the cool parts that I might keep. I might not even use a background.
Hmm.
I'm trying to. Okay, let me get back to this
Take
banner thing.
take
Oh
that
wow.
sample. Take
See,
the
I'm
sample
missing all
photo.
these comments because the comments are like this much smaller than on StreamYard.
Hmm.
Let's see. King of Hell, probably yes. We can hear them in the bathroom, back room. Oh, sorry. In the back room. Am I the voice of hell? Probably not. The voice of gay hell. Um, there's there is a backstage chat, and I typed in it, but I haven't gotten a response, so I don't know if people are seeing it.
One thing I notice is the chat doesn't automatically scroll down by itself.
Right. I don't like that either.
Yeah, you have to do it.
There's all kind of annoyances. It's that may not make it worth it.
Well, it's just different, you know. It's what you're used to. I
Autistic
bet
people
if you
don't
would,
do well with change.
yeah, I know. But if you had started on this one and went to Streamyard, you'd be bitching about screaming.
I mean, that's
Oh,
oh,
that's
this is
perfect.
gonna come in handy.
Do you have
So
the
will this one.
Psh?
No, but there's that one instead. That one's useful too. When a new person shows up,
Yeah.
you could say, let's see
Who's
who it
at the
is.
door?
Who at the door? Oh Lord, wow. Okay, I guess super chats do show up.
Yeah, there he
Wow.
is.
Philip, thank you. We have new outliers, Caucasian Sasquatch. Who is surprised by that as an outlier? Freaks, perfect name for an outlier. Punkylicious, I think you're in the right place. Tyrant Bird, I think I like the name. And Will Feel, welcome to the
Well,
Outliers
Tyrant Bird
community.
is that's
You know what? This is something StreamYard doesn't do. It it doesn't show the individual new members, and this thing does. I like that feature.
yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much,
Tyrant
Philip.
Bird does his own stream and he does it with Blame Katie. Are you familiar with her? Sometimes
She shows up on my list, but I don't really know who she is.
she does like a news show on the drama community. Basically, it's tells you what's going on, you know, in the drama community, and
That's
then
useful.
Tyrant Bird does a show with her, and
Is
he
that Birdo? Is he the same as this Bird here?
no, don't confuse those two.
All right. Sorry, Bird, Birdo, Bird, both of you. I don't know my birds that well.
Yeah.
Untrackable. Do we have you?
I think he's still trying to figure something out
All
because he's
right.
not.
You can
I
stay
don't
up
hear
there,
him,
I guess.
and now he just froze up.
Oh, let's see. How do this work?
You don't know. You don't know.
Hey, Abe, what's up?
Nobody know.
Trying
The
out this
world she go
new
around. Nobody
service.
know.
It's mixed. I wish I could combine both of them. You'd have the best product. We Hey Ricardo, what's up? And we kind of talked about this the other day. How it's a technology. It's double edged, like any ideology or creation of mankind. Um, it can do a lot of good, individual and societal good, and it can do a lot of destruction, individual and societal. So it's more the user than the okay. We have a new person trying to get in. Who are you? Who is me?
Connie. It's
Oh
Connie.
God. I like this feature. You can check in with the people before you let them on. All
What is this
right.
new program? What is this new program?
Since you asked so politely, it is called evmux. You see the big gay logo? Your eye should go
Yeah,
right
right.
to it. You're probably
Do you have to be gay to use it?
really good at. You do not have to be gay to use it.
Does it cost? Is it free?
This is the free version, but they only let you do 2 hours at a time, and they limit the amount of hours you could do a month. And they have this gay logo here. I'm gonna put you. You get the logo.
How did you find it, and who else is using it?
There was some guy in the chat last night that used it, and I found that a lot of people are looking for StreamYard alternatives now that they jacked their price up. So this was on the list of alternatives that a lot of people are starting to switch to.
I like the radioactive thing around the edge. Listen, I'm sharing your, how shall we say, YouTube show with friends,
Oh, well, hi,
and they
friends.
saw you, and I know I've asked before, but I never really got a good answer. The question is, what's up with those stupid antlers?
Oh, okay. Well, I was about to say any friends of Barnabas's is probably a friend of mine, but I may already have to be revisiting that. Um,
Why? Why would you say that?
well, if they think the antlers are stupid, they may not be my people. Why are you bringing normies here?
Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? I drew first blood. I apologize.
I'm cringing that they're even. Yeah, you see, you broke the peace. We had we
I
we
did. I
we were
did.
taking a new stage
I
in our
did. It was
relationship.
me. It was me. I'm
Good.
the
I
problem.
don't
It's
have the guilt
me.
for being the bully anymore. You have alleviated me of that. Thank you. This is a milestone in our
Jeff, I'm trying to
relationship.
act tough in front of my friends. You must understand that. It's all toxic masculinity, right?
Oh, I see. I didn't pick
Trying
up
to
on
act
that at
tough.
all.
I'm
I
trying
was
to act
thinking
cool
how much it
at your
softened my
expense.
experience.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. But we really do want to know what is up with those interesting antlers.
Okay, I'll tell
Do
you in
you,
just a
do you
second,
go
but let
up
me
to
say
a
this. The
deer?
toxic masculinity on you compensates for the softness. Let's say that you get a lot of criticism for. So I think for on you, toxic masculinity is actually an asset.
Are you the kind of guy that goes up to a deer and says, "What's up with the stupid antlers"?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Check your
not actually.
bias. Tell your friends to check their biases.
No, it's a legitimate question.
Oh,
It's a,
look, we have
I'm too
a
loud. I'm sorry.
somebody paid to tell you this, dude. Chuck,
Okay,
thank you.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't have the music. Actually, I have a little bit of music. Let's see what music we could play. How
Okay, Jeff,
about
I'm sorry. Again, I was inappropriate. I drew first blood. I was a meanie. But
well,
really,
it's good that we can just move past it like this. I think that's healthy too, because I don't even
it is
feel anything about it anymore.
great. So can we talk about your antlers, or is that off topic? I'm sorry
Yeah,
to
the
interrupt.
antlers originally, when I converted to Satanism, they had a little Satan store by my house that had a collection of horns, and I bought several. And this is the survivor of them, um, and I like them. It's a
So is it
symbol of
religious wear?
my individuality, my belief in self determination and personal freedom. Um,
That's a beautiful answer. Are you
thank
familiar
you.
with the Pastafarians and the colander on the head?
Yeah, but I think mine's a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Well, if you go and try to get your picture taken at the DMV for your license, you could cause a big kerfuffle and become like world famous and
I could do
start a
it
movement.
with my Satan horns alone, probably.
Yeah, like maybe try that. That'd be great for the channel.
Could tape them together enough to do my DMV mugshot. Hey, Untrackable, are you? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay. But
Um,
it looks like my camera's froze.
is
No,
this?
it's
Oh,
not.
we can see it on our end. It's moving around. We just see your forehead and your eyes.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now
Now
we
we
can
see the
see the
beard.
beard.
So I guess the audience could pick which shot they like better. Um,
Untrackable. A bunch of black ladies are in the audience, and they say they really like your blue eyes. So maybe tone down the sexiness around the black ladies because they're getting really hot and bothered. You know they want to make those mixed babies with blue-eyed white devils. So
Why do
just be
you
careful
come
there.
up here and start your mess like this? We were doing so well. Is this
Okay,
fake Mike? Mike wouldn't say something like this. Not the
Hey,
Mikey
listen,
I'm not.
I
Jeff.
know.
Jeff,
I'm
I
not
gotta
sure.
go. Jeff, I gotta go. Great show. Sorry I was such a cunt. Please let me know what's up with this program. It looks great. Hopefully it works well. I look forward to being on your show in the future. Keep up the good fight.
Yeah.
Zatiok, what's up, my dude?
What's up?
Uh, I'll be listening to you in the background, and have a wonderful day, Jeff, and
You
everyone else.
too, sir. Here,
All
let me
right,
see
bye.
you out.
Oh, wait, do you have a soundboard now?
The
Yeah.
crowd goes. Oh wait, you haven't left yet. The crowd's
Do you have
gonna
a
go
soundboard?
wild.
Do you have a
Huh?
soundboard?
This thing has one. Oh, this is the one for you, Barney. This is yours. Here you go. Are
Sarah,
you ready to leave? And we're gonna send Barney on his way. Thank you for stopping in.
I don't know how to leave, honestly. Like, where's the leave button?
Here, I will help you
Go
with
on the
that.
top right under
Yeah,
your
and then
profile name
kick.
in the
I
top right.
love this. Kick. You have to kick the people. I get to kick everybody now if they can't figure it out. These dum dums. All right. Let's see. Where back to my. I have to blow it up maximum size to see the comments. All right. I probably missed a ton of comments. Yes, he do have antlers. Um, people in the don't idolize the idiot
Wait, was that
man half.
midlife bro logic?
Oh, the devil mind. Yes. Don't idolize me, please. I'm not here to be idolized by anybody.
I didn't realize that was him. He's a buddy of
Oh,
mine.
you didn't. How could you? How could you? Oh, it's the toxic masculinity because he was
No,
around his friends. Did you notice the new Barney?
it's the
He's like a
voice.
flounder. He's whoever he's around. He takes on their. Like when he's around me, he's the gay. When he's around his friends, he's the toxic masculine. He's a very interesting cat that way.
You just made me wonder about myself. Who am I when I'm around
Who are
certain?
any of us? We're all reflections of each other in a way.
Yeah, well, that's like Indra's net, right? Every drop is a reflection of every other drop. You know what I'm talking about?
Not laws is fake news. I can never know when he's pulling my leg or not, and I just googled it. I have to, he forces me to fact check. That's good.
Cheese can explode.
All right, let's see. And untrackable, feel free to jump in. I'm just kind of getting oriented. Sometimes it is fun. I gotta agree. I don't always like doing it, but when the chaos starts, I have to select. It's like Jenga. You have to take the right blocks out and still keep the rest of the structure up. So it's a judgment call each time.
Jeff, I want to run something by you.
Alrighty.
I have some grifting that I want to do because there's a concert coming up this weekend that my friends are bringing me to, and I need money for gummies.
How much are gummies these days?
Well, I want to do at least 400 milligrams.
Oh my God! I don't know if I'm gonna help Grift with that. I don't even know if
No, that's
YouTube.
nothing to me. That I may not even have a reaction to that. I mean, that's nothing to me. But I'm looking to try to raise like $40 at least. Do you think I could do
To
that by
start a
some
gummy fund. Oh, I
charity?
think you could do 40 easily.
Really?
Yeah, and in fact, we have. Look, have you met our pimpstress, Liliana?
No.
She's
Well,
pimp mistress,
I've seen her
mistress,
around
pimp
there.
mistress, and she is in fact teaching me how to be a hoe, so to speak.
Ah, the
She is the new
grifter.
Velvet Jones.
You're a grifter. You're joining the club.
She has this whole troll game that she came up with for use on the panel. Oh yeah, let me announce it in case you don't know. When the troll game is active, which I have to pay on this new service to get my backgrounds and logos back. So once I upgrade, if I do, once you see like the flames and the troll logo, that means the troll game is active, and you could pay with a super chat to have one of the trolls in the chat. There's going to be a selection of trolls that she's training, hand training, that can come up on chat and troll the panelists.
I just noticed something else.
It's called troll baiting.
You can't comment in this like you can. Well, you can't do it in StreamYard either, but it doesn't even give you an option to comment here
You mean well,
when
on the
you're on
left is
panel.
the comment section. You have to
Yeah,
hit the.
but you can't when you're on panel. You can't comment in StreamYard, and when you're on panel here, it doesn't even give you the option because you
You talking
can't
about the
comment.
type in the chat?
Yeah, yeah, you have to be watching on YouTube to type in the chat.
I have it on my left. If you blow it up and make it full screen,
Oh, I
it's
have it. I have it. But oh, well, there's a thing that says, yeah, okay, now I see where you
at the
can comment.
bottom. That's what I'm saying. It's
No,
like
it's at
there's a
the
learning
top
curve
on
to
mine.
it to get reoriented. In fact, I was working on a banner. Let me see.
Oh no, that's for private chat, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna test it right now.
Let me put my what's my Ko-fi link?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't allow me to do it. I don't think.
All right.
Anywho, it's different.
Hang on. Let me. Damn. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves as well. I'm trying to like learn this and stream at the same time. Well, fuck it. The let's see. We have memberships, super chats, and more. All right, this is a test banner. Great banner. And then where's the banner? Where did it go? I just created one. Why didn't it show up? Pay to play. I'll be darned. It just
Uh-oh, I think Untrackable is grinding up some weed.
uh, the the Sunday sesh.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my grift banner. If I could make it. Um,
No, I switched it up and got the twisty beers, the twisty tops this time.
The what?
I drink Coors Light, and I normally just get the regular 12-ounce cans, but I did I saw the price on the pint twisty tops, so
Oh,
that's what you saw me twisting.
oh, okay. It looked like you had like a weed grinder.
No, I haven't smoked actual weed in quite a long time.
Hmm.
all right, there we go.
I do these little legal vapes now. You know what I mean? It's not
The little
legal down here in North
cartridges.
Carolina.
Is it the little cartridge things?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
work,
it's
but they don't last for some reason. Like it's not the same. I don't know.
Lost THC.
Yeah,
That's
it's just like a temporary fix, you know.
all right. I think I'm getting more used to this. It's getting more familiar. I have my banner going. I have the comments. I got to get that awful logo out of here. Oh, there's some. Oh my God, there's something called studio mode where I can like do shit and test it before it goes live.
Really,
Like,
pre-production.
yeah, I can. Yeah, like I can change the layout and see how it looks, and then activate it. It says
yeah.
Untrackables camera probably has a low FPS, whatever that is.
Frames per second.
Right.
I put it on auto. Not holding the phone any closer to my face than I did on StreamYard, but it's very like zoomed in. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now yeah, and it just froze too. So it might be.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm not that. I'm not a tech person, especially phones. I hardly use it.
I don't really mess with the tech. I just that's why when people say, "Oh, get the app," it's like, no, I'll click a link to talk and chill out, but I'm not going downloading a bunch of shit, reading a bunch of shit. I don't like to learn. I just like to show up. You know what I mean?
I know
Well,
what you
yeah,
mean.
showing up is cool. I like the showers up.
Well, I think, there's a lot of people on here that talk a lot of shit, but they don't have the balls to show their own face, and so I give anyone credit that comes up on panel, and shows their face.
Hey, even I always thought it was funny is like even the porn bombers don't have the balls to show their own balls. They got to go find somebody else's balls.
Well, one of my friends on YouTube, he porn bombed me when I first went on, just basically to teach me a lesson on how to be more careful, And I don't
Oh
hold
wow!
that against him, I mean, it was just one quick little fucking thing, and I caught it right away. But he taught me good, like now I'll never fall for that shit again.
Did he do it early in the stream?
Oh yeah, and he did it early on in my career. Like I had just started streaming. I think it was my second ever live stream.
The thing I like about this is I can talk to the people backstage, and like so I can dialogue with them and try to figure out who they are and if they're a
But
troll or not,
when you
instead
did
of
that,
just figuring out visually.
earlier, when the person was backstage, we could all hear it. I think.
Here, now that Untrackable has his microphone back, let's test it one more time. I'm gonna put both of you backstage. Can y'all hear me? You can both hear me. Can you hear each other? Wow, that's so cool. No, just us. Just me, just the three of us. But the audience can only hear me.
Mid Bro Life Logic, when he came in, I could hear him when he was supposedly backstage.
You were on screen or you were backstage too?
I'm not 100% sure.
Well, here, I'm gonna put you backstage and talk and see if Untrackable can hear you.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. All right, hang on. Uh, this is not what's supposed to happen. Let's see. There's this push to talk thing. Um, I don't. It's not doing anything though. So, Zat, talk again. Uh, Audience, can you hear Zat? Um, because the thing is that it's supposed to be. That's not going to work if the audience can hear the green room, because that's not going to. Oh, sabotage! You cannot hear Zat, but untrackable you can, because you're part of the stream, but the audience cannot. So you only hear me. Wow. Okay. So this does have potential.
Okay.
So we can all hear each other. That everyone on the stream, whether they're live or backstage, can all hear the same conversations. But the audience can only hear what's on the screen. So we
Also,
can all
when
talk to each other off stage.
when you brought me back up, it did a nice little fade in.
Oh, it did? Wait, hang
Yeah.
on. Let me. Wait, I want to practice the doorbell too. Uh-oh. I wonder who that could be at the door. I've always wanted my stream to be like Pee-wee's Playhouse, and now it
Hello.
is. Hello. Wow. All right. This
Yeah,
is
I
kind of
grew up
fun.
on Pee Wee as well.
Grew up on what?
On Pee Wee.
Oh, I couldn't tell if you said Pee-wee, weed, or Wheaties. Um,
We didn't
Maybe
grow up
all
on Pee
three.
Wee because we were already like in our
Yeah,
twenties.
who needed weed when you had Pee Wee?
No, but man, we were in our 20s and we would all go to this one house, all musicians, and we would hang out every Sunday or whatever when Pee Wee was on. And it would be dead quiet.
Saturday mornings.
It would be dead quiet, but then all of a sudden, when the secret word came on, we would all scream and yell at the top
Oh,
of our lungs. And I can't imagine what the fucking neighbors used to think because, it's just, it's quiet, dead quiet, and then all of a sudden, all these people are screaming, and then it's quiet again, and then a little while later, they're all screaming
I
like,
forgot about the secret word.
yeah. And Morpheus, Lawrence Fishburne, he got
He
his
was
start,
Cowboy Curtis.
Cowboy Ned, wasn't it?
Cowboy Curtis.
Curtis? Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he had
I
Miss
remember that.
Yvonne. I remember Cindy Lauper was on there one day. He every time the doorbell rang, he would open the door, and you never know who it was going to be, and he would be surprised every time. And whoever it was, he'd be like, "Ah, it's so and so. It's Cowboy Curtis. Welcome." And it was so he made it seem so fun to
Yeah.
answer the door and be
Yeah.
surprised. And that's what I wanted my stream to be when I started. I said over and over, I wanted to open the stream and then people just show up, and I never know who's going to show up, like on Pee Wee's Playhouse. And now I
Well,
can actually have that. There's a doorbell, and even beyond that, there's this: the magical twinkle. I could gay it up. It doesn't have a rock guitar. I need a guitar, like,
yeah, yeah.
you,
but it does
you
have
said
this.
you said you can gay it up. That's hilarious.
This is going to be so useful. And for the
That's awesome.
egos in here, we have. I love you. Everybody loves you. Okay. Yes, it is a new toy. It's turning out to be a new toy. It's not over. I'm going to do more of it later or until they force me to pay.
Well, Jeff, there's a soundboard in Discord, right?
Yeah, they do. They have a cool soundboard. I just wish StreamYard that some two of the features I wanted from StreamYard is a soundboard and the ability to equalize the audio, which by the way, this service supposedly has that setting. Audience, how is the audio? Is it more or less level? Because StreamYard had a problem with some people being loud, some people being low.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, you're coming in great. The audio really is excellent on this so far.
Hey, Angel.
Sabotage, if you're talking to me, I'm sure you're trolling because you're. I don't think you type anything without the intention to troll. But go do your own panel, start your own panel. You can like manage your trolls however you want. But on my panel, we have a troll problem, so I will continue to make people show who they are if I don't know who they are.
It's
Yeah,
Nazir.
but how much of that was technology and how much of that was midlife himself? Because he's just like loud, angry white man. They used to have the angry black man trope growing up. Now they have angry white man, of which he is. Hey, Axis. That's what I'm trying to figure out too. It's a new service. I might make the switch from StreamYard.
Well, Jeff, I'm gonna drop down, but it was fun
Oh,
learning this with you.
well, it was good. Thank you for dropping by and helping out with the test.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Have
Anytime.
a good rest of your day, and we'll see you around.
You too. And don't let anybody tell you those antlers are stupid, man. I like them.
Oh, I know. It's not going to stop me. Like, think, people have thought I've been doing stupid shit my whole life. It's never stopped me.
Oh, me too, man. That's why they like me because I do weird things. You know. All right, take it easy, man.
All right. Take care.
Hey, take
Yeah,
care,
I'm going to
bud.
have to wind down soon. I have some at the top of the hour. So, what's going on with you? What's new?
Well, not much. Just chilling on a Sunday and you know, I saw you were live, and but I had no intention really of coming up. But when I saw a different link, and I've seen different links before, and I'm like I said, I'm wary about it. But I've talked to you before. That's why I felt okay, like saying, "Hey, is this something similar, just a different, platform?" Or
Yeah, because they jacked up they got bought by this company that I really don't like, and they jacked up their prices by almost 80%. And
wow,
so a lot of people are looking for alternatives to StreamYard, and this is one of them that I wanted to test, and I'm still going to continue to do some testing on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So, you
it's
have
kind of
anything going on today?
oh no, just chilling.
Just
Might play
chilling.
some games later, but no, it's interesting when you have something comes out and people start using it. But again, like there's a reason for leaving everything, especially when the same capabilities come out under different labels.
Yeah,
But I guess people will find the ergonomics of it, you know. It's kind of like if you switch from PlayStation to Xbox or from PC to a console, you're going to have to reformat your brain because the same options are going to be there for the
yeah.
most part. They're just going to be located in a different spot. So I think the ergonomics of it, when things feel like they're easy to you, maybe you'll gravitate towards that. But at the same time, I understand the whole issue of the price point is going to force people to try the alternatives.
That is the issue, the ergonomics. And I'm already getting more comfortable. I've been going for what, just over an hour. I'm already more comfortable with the interface.
Okay.
It it's
I,
it
I still feel a bit weird, but I've only been here for like 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
and it does it kind of look the same on your end too, with the comments on the left, the screen on the
Well,
right.
like I said, I'm on my phone,
Oh, okay.
so the layout's the same. I have the you and me in our green boxes at the top of my screen, and then it's like a third of the screen, and then underneath that I have the direct comment line, and I can click on private chat and it'll switch over there, and I have the options at the bottom of the phone for
And
like mic and cam and settings and stuff.
hey, it gets even more exciting. Let me see if I can pull this off. What I could do. We're not stuck with the green. We could do like, I don't know, a nice fiery one. So I like that option too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And like you said, your what is it? The limitations from like backgrounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, if I do the paid version, then I can upload backgrounds and all that other stuff.
Okay,
And they do have backgrounds on the free version, but they're
it's very generic.
very cheesy. There's this thing. There's this thing. Ooh, who is this in the back? Who's in the back? Hello? Show your camera.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Um, yeah, somebody's in the back, but it's an unknown person. This gives me a chance to test out the troll filter. It's an unknown person by the name of Lil Poog, Poog. No avatar, not showing the camera, on mute, not responding to my voice, which
Ooh.
they should be able to hear me because y'all could hear me when you were backstage. And so that troll can just sit. Oh, wow. Let's see. Moose, what's up? That, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna be leaving in a little while, and I have something to do for about an hour or a couple of hours, and then I might come back and experiment some more if it lets me. It has a 2 hour limit. Um, but that's cool. I'm glad you're doing like real life stuff with your day. Finally, go over the what's rain. No, if Axis, if you're talking about that ugly ass logo, that's one of the reasons I want to test this out so much because I cannot wait to pay and get rid of that thing. Oh wow. Can you hear me in the back? Big Daddy? You should be able to hear me. Well, anyway, either way I'm going to bring you on. What's up?
You're welcome.
Can you hear? Is that you?
See a loading circle.
Oh, he's trying to connect. Let me keep him in the back till he connects. Uh-oh. I think he dropped off.
Mm.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, how if you know, how new is this place? This evmux?
eh, that's a good question. As the world grappled with the challenges of 2020, we seized the opportunity to redefine the future of. So it looks like it grew out of 2020.
Okay.
And they have like a I think a 7 day trial. Oh, yeah, we didn't hear you at all. But you can hear me talking to you from backstage. That feature I like. That green room feature. Here, this gives me a chance to figure out how to hide a comment. Oh, damn. I can only put people in timeout. I can't delete individual comments. I have to go on YouTube. And no, that is not an excuse to start spamming the chat. Because I do have YouTube too. Oh, okay, let's see. Private chat. Okay, I know who this person is now. I wasn't watching the private chat. Goodbye, Lil Poog.
Well, you recognize.
Yeah.
I got you.
You don't like F? It has some cool features that I do like the green room, the graphics, the soundboard. Did you catch the Moose? Get a load of this. And what else? Uh-oh, who's there? Who just showed up? Do we like them or not? If you like them, politely clap. If you don't, they get. See, StreamYard doesn't give you any of that. So, in fact, Moose, one day if you want to come up, I think I can like add you as a co-host or something, and then you could play around with some of the features because I know you like that kind of stuff. They have all kind of toys. Hey, Cult, just in time to watch me end the stream.
Yeah, man. You go whenever you got to go. I'll just hang out with you until you want to shut it down.
Oh yeah, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna play around a little bit more. I have probably go for maybe another 15,
All
and
right.
then I will have to run off to my other thing, and then I'll come back at some point. So yeah, it's mixed. There's some new things about it that I do like, and there are some things that frustrate me, and there are some things that are just different that I just have to get used to, like that ergonomic evmux stuff you talked about.
Yeah.
Now I will say, and since y'all are talking about him, he has been a great sport on this channel. He's participated in um, help like super chats that where people wanted him to chat with certain people, and he's played along. So he's on this channel. He's been willing to help. And I've been on other people's channel where they've used me to make money. I've been pimped out by Flow State. I've been on easies and done a few of the fatalities, and yes, I got fatality every time. Um, so
I
that's just part of being on panel. If people are making money off of their panel, and activities with the panelists is one of the ways they do it. When you go on the panel, you do kind of consent to participate in that.
yeah, I was on a panel that I had been visiting like daily when I first started. Like I found this channel that did open panels and they tried to do it 24 hours. So whenever I pulled up, it felt like a home station in the beginning before I ventured out and started seeing other channels and talking about different things. And I felt a little crazy one day, and I was like, "Hey, since I'm up here anyway, I'm gonna cut my beard off and my hair. You guys want to watch?" And somebody said, hold on, we can turn this into something." And I just by giving myself a haircut, um, we raised over $100. You know what I mean?
What? That's more than I would pay for a haircut ever.
I mean, it was multiple people. Some gave like crazy. Like somebody gave
Damn.
dollars to watch me cut my own hair. And it's like, for that, for the donations, like maybe I should have went and spent the $13 at Great Clips and actually got a good haircut. But I just took the razor and took all the hair off my face and took all the hair off my head, and they were donating, like what to go first, like to look like Abraham Lincoln or the like a clown
That's
hair.
funny.
Yeah, but eventually it all came off, and it was just a
How,
bit over $100.
wow. How long did it go? Like, how long did the window stay open?
Oh, geez. I mean, I took my time with it because we were laughing and talking and trimming a little bit of hair here and there. But the whole ordeal was probably like 30 minutes.
Can you hear me in the back? Yeah. Okay. Can you hear him untrackable?
Yes, I can.
Audience, can you hear in the back? Can you hear the person in the back that just talked? And Philip, it does broadcast in 1080. I'm not sure what mine's set to currently, but my camera only goes to 720. But I still try to stream in 1080 for the people who do use 1080. So audience, are you able to hear the person in the back? This is a test because I'm trying out this green room feature. There's somebody in the back talking currently, and I want to. It should not come across on stream, which I don't think it is. Ooh, something's playing. All right, I'm gonna bring you on in just a sec. Um, is that okay? Well, I'll tell you who was in the back. Hang on. Um, 1 second. We have somebody at the door of the playhouse. I wonder who it could be. Was that you trolling in the chat?
Me?
Was that the real you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a
Yes.
fake mic too that runs
Yeah,
in the
there's a bunch of
background.
them. They do the
Okay,
same now
so
for
Mike
our
was talking to us in the back, but y'all could not hear him. That was cool. I like that
hmm.
feature.
Yeah, this is definitely different. It's a completely different feeling and everything.
It is.
Yeah.
I kind of want both. Like I want to.
Yeah.
There's things I like
Hey.
about StreamYard, but
Yeah.
this has some cool
The
stuff too.
one thing I do notice about this is that your camera freezes a lot. My camera, for some reason, like it'll freeze. It'll like pixelate a little bit.
Oh, it like lag, like
Yeah.
locks up.
Yeah. See, like watching I'm talking, see, and it's like doesn't even look like I'm even saying what I'm saying. Yeah. Like There's like a delay or something.
Hmm.
It looks okay on my end.
Oh, it looks, but if you watch like what I'm saying, look at my lips. Like I'll be talking, and you see
Oh,
how
it's
it's
not
lagged.
matching up to your lips.
Exactly. Yeah. It's audio.
Huh.
Like
Weird.
well,
See
like
It's like
if it's doing it on mine.
yeah.
on my
Is
end,
is there a lag?
everybody's within the acceptable deviation. It's not bad at all.
No
Not on
back audio. Does it look weird to the audience? The lips? Are we not lip syncing properly?
The camera quality is good.
And the audio is really good.
Yeah.
They're saying it's
So
your
you can try
cheap
to use this for a
Wi-Fi.
little bit. So you tweak it a little bit.
The what? Tweak what?
Mm. That's just the only difference. You can't really see the chat or anything.
The
So
what?
it's a different. It's different than StreamYard. Definitely different. And is this service new? Is like a new thing?
Apparently, from 2020, like
Okay.
they developed it as out of the
Been around for a little
2020,
bit.
all the social media people were doing in 2020. Ask Mike to use my money to troll me, please.
You said it
Liliana
has a
wants to be
soundboard.
trolled. Hey, Vinny. Yeah,
Hmm.
Liliana's trying to raise a troll army. Are you trying to recruit Mike to be one of your trolls? I, dude, Colt, I was about to tell him how much I like the hat, and then I told myself, wait, I'm sure I've told him I've complimented on the hat before, so it would be redundant if I said it again. But that was my thought, was how much I liked that hat, like how good of a look that was. So to have you come in here and say something so ugly and hateful, and in such contradictory to good taste, that just tells me where your style level is.
A lot of angry people. You know, a lot of people that are very disgruntled for no reason. But,
You're doing a good mental health service, actually. You're like an outlet for that
yeah,
id that they don't know how to get out in a healthy way.
it's you know, and it's kind of funny because they in their mind they think that they're getting at me. I'm just this is between me and you, Jeff. I just wanted to say this. They in the beginning it did because I didn't understand the whole paradigm of people that are just so unhappy they have to just pick one person and just never stop. Um, I just work differently. But you know, I just hope the people that can't get over their own anger find some kind of peace, man. You know, Jack
I do
Telcott style.
too. I
Find
have to date
peace.
them first before I
You're
have
right.
that level of
You have to
like
emotionally
obsession.
break them down.
Yeah, they have to be an ex. That like
Yeah.
a stranger on the
Yes.
internet, I could not ever have that level of investment in.
Yeah. Isn't it weird? There's no connection whatsoever other than just words on a
It's you're symbolic.
platform.
You're a totem. You're an avatar for something in their psyche, either the
Mhm.
way their personality is structured temperamentally or their past, their childhood, but you represent something symbolically to them.
Yeah. And only thing I could say is they should get over it and move on with their lives, other than harboring all of those old feelings. Like I didn't have the best childhood. I had people that were not that great to me, but I got
Or
over it and
monetize it like this
I
lovely
moved on.
lady just did. Let's give her some. Thank you, Liliana, for Mike. Give her at least $2 of a good troll.
What do you mean?
I don't know. She wants to be trolled somehow.
I'm confused. For me to send money?
No, for you to troll her.
I don't get it. I don't understand the paradigm. Who's paying the $2? I should
Liliana
troll.
is just gave
I
me
should
two
troll
dollars for you to troll
to
her.
troll her.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about her.
Oh, I thought she
I
was
just
part of your group, like part of the hate brigade.
I don't know. I think
Oh,
she flip flops back and forth. I'm not sure. She, like one time she's okay with me, one time she hates me. I don't know. Who
just
knows?
just kind of like a woman, or
Yeah.
or or a. Never mind. I wasn't gonna say his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But that was me. See, I'm back to being the bully. He
Yeah.
took the torch earlier. He had it. I could have just let him have it, but I had to come and try to snatch it back. Fuck. This is a complex relationship.
Yeah. It's too many plateaus to overcome. It should be, and the thing I think when we come up here, it should be simple. We should
Ooh.
have fun, laugh, and talk about
Uh-oh.
things going on
You
in life
ready
and
for
stuff like
this? Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
that. Yeah.
Can you hear Mike? Mike, say so.
Okay.
All right, let's get this. Let's give her $2 worth.
I'm just coming up because I donated. And Jeff, this is a business model we're making. So, Mike, I want you to troll me for 2 minutes and I'm going to hop off. So, have at it. Is that all right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay,
I,
bye.
I don't even I don't know what you're talking. I don't even know who this person even is. I don't know
You
anything
were
about
doing
this
good. You were
person.
saying how she flip-flops like a woman.
She
Yeah.
does. She flip flops. She goes back and forth. That's it. That's all I have to say. I could say the
Well,
same thing
wait,
for two
hold
minutes
on,
if you.
hold on. Mike, was that
I
you
don't
in
know
the,
anything about you. I don't know about your past. I don't know about anything about you,
is that,
and
was
nor do
that
I
you
care.
in the chat?
Nor do I
No,
care.
let me talk. Dude, was that you in the
I thought
chat?
you were listening to me.
Uh-oh. I
Did
didn't
he
do
rage
anything.
quit?
No, he must have dropped off. I think it looked
Okay,
like his connection or he hit a button. I don't know if it was
okay.
right because he
Well,
was in the middle of talking, so it looked like an
yeah,
accident.
then I'll come back. I was trying to get the trolling going,
Right.
giving an
It's
opportunity for Mike to troll me. He
well,
was running his mouth in chat, so I wanted to let him say something, but obviously he doesn't know me.
I like
But
that.
okay,
Well, I'll keep it as a credit. So there's a $2
okay,
troll credit, and we can
okay.
try again if he comes back.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the party started. I'm gonna drop. So someone else, if they want to troll me, there's $2 available. Jeff, let's get the party going. Money, money, money. Twerk it, twerk it. Bye. Fuck y'all. Bye.
Okay. Thanks. Take care. All right. Well, untrackable. Do you have any trolling you want to get in at the last minute before I wrap up, or do you want to be
No,
trolled?
no. I like I said, I just like meeting people. I think the trolls are necessary. Um, but I think trolls need to adopt some sort of ethics creed because I
That's
know
not a
it,
bad
it seems
idea. A
seems
troll
it
code of ethics.
because I mean it's inherent that you're gonna make fun of somebody, you're gonna roast them, you're gonna follow them around and bug them, give them a hard time everywhere they go. But at the same time, there's got to be some boundaries that make it trollish and less seemingly like criminally intent. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like if
that's
you
what we're
actually are part and you want something to happen to somebody, just even feeling that way, that's a you problem.
I
But
know
if you
that's what I
just like
keep that's what I keep saying.
get content from pissing people off or pulling pranks on people and following them where they go on this free internet, um,
Well,
yeah,
free until now.
but I there should be an organization of trolls
Well, that's what we're
so
trying to
people
do.
can
We
be
can even
proud to have.
unionize, get them unionized because we're hoping that by monetizing them, that also gives a way to regulate and manage some of the trolling. So it gives you more leverage over how the
Yeah,
trolling takes place. And so if that works, then we could even like have troll unions. If there's an actual
yeah,
economy they're able to generate.
yeah. Because I mean, talking shit about
N-
somebody's point of view or what they look like when they go on cam, to me that's all fair. That's all fair and fun. But when you start getting this, oh, I'm gonna the the threats, especially, they get to me because many times you would probably say like the majority of the time they're hollow threats. Oh, I'm gonna pull up to your house. I'm getting a plane ticket right now. But that shit actually has happened in the internet verse of trolling each other and lol cows and stuff like that. And I don't like to see that.
They used to do that to me back in the AOL, well, the gay.com days. It was the same time period.
Yeah.
But I remember they threatened to drive by my house and throw a brick in the window, which I'm still waiting on. They made
Hmm.
a fake profile of me with the bullseye painted over my face, and the headline said "Shoot here," and then they would go in all the different chat rooms with this profile. So they were doing stuff like that way back in like the 2000s, and I didn't take it seriously then either. Hang on real quick. Let me take care of this mental health crisis. Colt, I adore you. I enjoy the hell out of you, even as frustrating as you can be sometimes. You're very welcomed here, and keep coming back. What's up?
I don't know what happened. It just kept saying "aw snap," and then I went and it said delete some of my
Yeah,
cache,
that's
and
what
I
it looked like because you were in the middle of
yeah
talking and it just cut
yeah,
out.
and I did that, and then boom, it let me right up. So I guess you can't have too much cache for this thing. Um, but yeah, but
Well, I'm gonna wrap it up now because I have something in about 15 minutes I got to
gotcha.
get to, and then probably in a few hours I'm gonna fire it up again and keep experimenting. It just said Mike's camera probably has a low FPS.
No, it
That's
said
what he
cache.
knows.
I dumped the cache, and then it worked
Uh,
fine. So
all right. Oh, good. Look, healing already.
what's
Look
that?
how
What is
good
that?
we are here. All right. Well,
Yeah.
anything each one of you want to say to wrap up?
I don't know.
You,
Game comes on in 10 minutes, so go Giants. Hopefully the
who's playing
Giants win.
today?
And then
Giants, and you told me these
Commanders.
people where I am, the Redskins.
Yeah. Giants and the Commanders. Yep.
What's the
Yeah.
Commanders?
The ex Redskins. The ex Redskins.
That's us, Washington.
Washington D.C. D.C.
Oh, that Washington. Okay, so now
You
they're
would
the
be
Commanders, like Commander
you
in
would be the
Chief.
Seahawks. You'd be the Seahawks. That's
Right, that's what they changed
yeah
it to, not the Ravens.
yeah
And now we have the Kraken, a hockey team. Your live
nice
recording will end automatically in 30 minutes due to plan limits. Well, we'll just see about that.
right on. You just have to stack
Evmux.
them. You have to do 2 hours and then come back and do 2 hours. You know the same thing. Just repeat if you want to do
Yeah,
long
or
stream.
just pay. All
Yeah.
right, well, we'll
All right,
see you
man.
again sometime
See you
soon.
guys later.
Okay,
All right, man.
take
Take
care.
care.
Yeah, take
Untrackable.
care.
You
What are
have
you?
any
Top
words
Yeah,
right
you want to
corner.
just
leave us with?
yeah, just thank you again as always. Good to be part of this new learning process. You know, because it's going to open up options for many YouTubers, um, or streamers, or conversations that go down like this. I don't like the camera aspect because my camera used to look like it was out here when I'm holding it 6 inches from my face, but now I'm holding it more than a foot
You
from my
think
face, and it needs
that's
to be right
because of
on
this
my nose.
evmux thing
How the hell do you?
that's contributing to
Yeah,
that?
how do you log off this thing? What?
You have to. I have to kick you off. There's a way to
Okay.
do it.
All right.
Zat figured it out, but I'm not sure how yet. So
He said top right corner, but there's nothing there. It's so weird. There's no
Now
like
again,
extra.
I'm on my phone, um, so it when I click on the link, it opens up the a browser. So for me to leave, I can just close my browser. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, because it's through a browser. Um, camera appears closer to him with this format, and me it looks normal. Like I feel like I'm the same distance I usually am. So that's weird. I
Yeah.
wonder if it's a phone versus laptop thing. Well,
And I'm
anyway,
holding
we'll
my phone the
explore
same
more
way out.
and get it
Yeah.
figured out at some point. Uh,
Well, and enjoy your day. And if I see you up later, maybe I'll show up and be part of the experiment. You know what I mean?
okay, that would be cool. I appreciate the time and hanging
All
out.
right. Well, take care. I'll see you later.
Okay, take care, Untrackable. So it might be a phone thing then. Oh, see, he figured out how to leave. He just closed his browser. See how ugly, just ugly, ugly people hanging out here. Telecline. Yeah. I think that's the best parting words I could leave us on. So, like I said, I'll be out again, whether it's on StreamYard or this thing, in a few hours later today. Have a good rest of your morning and see you soon. How do I end this thing? I don't have my music or anything. Well, let's see. We do have music, actually. We don't have rock music, but we have video game music. Come on, guys. What the hell is this? No, going back to this. All right, take care. See you later. Bye.